Our top stories coming up. It has been 5 days and still no one has seen 3-year-old Mariah Woods. The latest on the search efforts. Plus, a deal has been reached between American Airlines and the pilots union that should ensure you make it home for Christmas. And Christmastown, USA is lit up once again for the holidays. We'll take you to McAdenville for a look at this year's lights in just a moment. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Jonathan Lowe. More to come on those stories, but first, let's check in for a look at your Weather on the Ones forecast. The city of Charlotte has agreed to pay $9.5 million to a man who spent 25 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. A jury convicted Timothy Scott Bridges of rape and assault back in 1989 based only on hair sample analysis that has now been discredited. The Mecklenburg County District Attorney's Office dismissed the charges against Bridges in February 2016, and in December, then Governor McCrory issued a pardon of innocence. The York County coroner says Trent Fondren died during Friday morning's officer-involved shooting. Deputies responded to a home on Old East Limestone Road in York around 4 a.m. for a civil disturbance. According to a 911 dispatch call, Fondren allegedly threatened his mother with a knife. At one point, he was in the front yard but wasn't threatening anyone. The deputy on the call says Fondren at one point came at him with the knife and shots were fired. The State Law Enforcement Division continues to investigate. American Airlines and its union both saying they have reached a deal preventing the cancellation of thousands of flights. A computer glitch allowed all pilots to take vacation during Christmas week. 15,000 flights between December 17th and December 31st had no pilots assigned to them. American tweeted Friday evening, "We are pleased to report that together, American and the Allied Pilots Association have put that worry to rest to make sure our flights will operate as scheduled. By working together, we can assure customers that among the many stresses of the season, worrying about a canceled flight won't be one of them." Now, the pilots union says it met with the airline's management Friday to discuss December flights that were still unassigned to pilots. The union had concerns over premium pay and trip trading for December flying. But, quote, APA and management have reached an agreement in principle addressing our respective needs, and we have withdrawn our grievance. Friday, CMPD discussed break-ins and sexual assaults they believe could be connected, while also stressing how rare it is for this type of crime to be random. Recently, an elderly woman was attacked twice on Winbrook Way. The incidents happening 2 weeks apart. Police also investigating a break-in and sexual assault on Regal Estates Lane. There have been a dozen break-ins and sexual assaults over the last year. Investigators say the cases have similarities and they are exploring the possibility some or all are related. Detectives urging residents, however, especially those who live alone, to make sure your home is safe.
General safety measures should apply. We would always caution every citizen, lock your doors, lock your windows, keep a light on, trim the hedges around your doors and windows. Just general safety tips that could, potentially prevent such a thing from happening.
As it relates to the elderly woman on Winbrook Way, police believe the suspect got in through a window. Anyone with information about any of these cases is urged to call CMPD at the number there at the bottom of your screen, 704-334-1600. An exciting day for the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department. They graduated their 177th recruit class Friday morning at the training academy. CMPD Chief Kurt Putney says days like this are nostalgic.
Every time I come through this, it takes me back to that day. You never forget it. It's a fantastic feeling. We have 36 of whom are new to this profession, and I'm just proud to bring them on board.
There is not currently an open application period for the department, but for more information on how to apply, you can call 704-432-1603 during normal business hours. Well, it's that time of year again in Christmastown, USA. McAdenville is glowing bright. The beloved town kicking off the season that brings thousands to the small Gaston County town. And Spectrum News reporter Alex Peterson, he is there live for us tonight. And I could tell behind you there looks great.